was a Satan worshiper. And so it wouldn't be too far too far of a stretch for us to believe that some of these underground tunnels could be also places where these people go to perform their rituals and their ceremonies, especially if they are trying to stay out of the public. Now, if we look at the scripture in Revelation chapter 6, verse 16, it gives us some idea of what the wicked will do even in the last days. And in the last days, the wicked will call out for the rocks to fall on them when the great and terrible day of the Lord is to appear. When the Lord appears, then obviously they're going to cry out for the rocks to fall on them. I want to read you verse 15, and starting with verse 15 of Revelation chapter 6, it says, "Then the kings of the earth and the noble and the commanders and the rich and the mighty and every slave and free." Now I want you to think about this. Every slave, kings, well, that's King Charles. You have also your princes, right? All of your princes, all of the different princes that have been even named in some of the sexual scandal. They, on the day of judgment, they will be crying out for the Lord to hide them, or for the rocks rather to hide them and fall on them. They will be in their caves and their bunkers, and they will be screaming for the rocks to actually collapse on them because of the dread and the fear of the great and terrible day of the Lord, because Jesus will come back as a lion and not as a lamb.